Okay, so today I turned on my MetaQuest headset and looked at software updates, and I was long behold on v83. Okay, yes, I was on v83 at last, and there's a setting that I got access to with v83. So I'm assuming it's a v83 specific setting, and it's enable Navigator. Okay, so we're going to enable Navigator and restart our headset, of course. Okay, and a bit of time has actually passed since I restarted it because of the fact that I had no clue what I was doing for a while, okay? Because this is the Navigator, which is quite different than you'd think. Okay, let's go ahead and open settings, and we will go ahead and I guess close this again. Then this is the regular moving window. This is because I'm casting. It's, I guess, letting me know that I'm casting. I don't even know if you guys can see this on it. So it might be something worth exploring in the future if you guys can actually see that. Actually, you know what? Let's go into a game real quick so I can see if you guys can see this, because I feel like that's what some people might have a question about who create content. So let's go to the library, and this is how we navigate, of course. It does look pretty cool, I will admit. And because I'm using not controllers, let's go into this game. It's a simple game that you can just do without using controllers. And I'll be honest, right now anyway, that icon did disappear. So maybe that icon doesn't stay. Okay, so they are welcoming me back. Oh, okay. So basically, they gave me more stuff. They're bribing me, trying to get me to stay. Okay. Okay. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. I'm going to go ahead and pull the slots real quick. Oh, look, I got a bunch of stuff. Let me collect my reward. Yep. Okay, I was able to pull this up, but I don't exactly know how to exit any game right now. So let's see if going to menu helps. Okay, that really doesn't help. Click here. Then I would hit quit and return home. And it actually took me to the actual main IRL, pass through as home, which is interesting, I guess. Okay, so it also turned my volume like all the way down, which I guess is okay, but yeah, I didn't have my volume all the way down. By default, now I don't know, this is interesting. I might keep it for a little while to actually. Okay, so this doesn't seem to appear in games, which is good. But yeah, I might actually keep it for a little while to experiment with it. I don't know, but I'll be honest, I do like the option that you can enable it and disable it. But what worries me is that it's an experimental feature. and not in like a regular general feature, okay? The reason I say that worries me, because general features are typically things that we get to keep, okay? Whereas experimental features are usually something that eventually they become regular features type thing. So I'm a little worried about that, if I'm being perfectly honest. So yeah, I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see what happens in the future. So yeah, definitely let me know your guys' thoughts on this. Okay. I'll go to it once again. If we exit settings, we will see that if you press the meta button, this pulls up here. And this is where you get to your library. Okay. Which I'll be honest, I do like the style of apps like this. I also like the fact that you can also organize by all Horizon, unknown sources, and downloads. So if we go to downloads, this looks like all of your games, and oh, we have an update for a game. We can actually see that. And then this is your Horizon Plus, I guess. I don't actually have Horizon Plus, so I don't really know how that works. I get those are apps that are available for Horizon Plus. And then these are your unknown sources. And then we go back to all, and you can see an all view, and you can search for whatever you need to search for. I'll be honest, it does look very futuristic. I will give it that. It's very futuristic. I do like that idea very much. So yeah. Not entirely sure what I think of this yet. Like I said, I'll try it a little bit and then I'll give you guys my thoughts and opinions. At least if we don't like this, we can go back, right? Yeah, at least if we don't like this, we can go back. I do like that I can click on my avatar and easily edit my avatar character. So that's a nice touch, I feel like. Yeah, I feel like that is a nice touch. I also think it would be a nice touch if you could simply just exit here without having to go there and there. I think they need to work on that. I think they need to work on easily being able to get rid of the meta thing. Or maybe you can just press the meta button. Let's see. No, it doesn't work that way. Okay, well, hopefully they change that in the future. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but I want an easy way to be able to just miss. Oh, I guess the meta button is a bit finicky at times with hand tracking, but I get that's how it works. Plain and simple. Actually, final test. Let's try to open a bunch of windows, okay? So we will open the settings window to begin with, and then we click the button, and then we want to open a library. Oh yeah, I guess the library doesn't count as a window yet anymore. MetaQuest games, by the way, feel free to use code TECH at checkout for now at 20% off. it goes back to 10% off in the feature. So, okay, so now we want to open another window, and that window we want to open will be the browser, I suppose. And in order to do the browser, we have to go up to the browser, which should be a little bit further up. Yep, here. Okay, so there's the browser window. That's 3 windows so far. What other window? Usually I open this as a window, but this isn't even a window anymore. What has it become? We have settings. We have, I don't even know what we can open. We have this MetaQuest store open. We have the browser open. We don't want to just open a game. Because that's not a window. What about the help tips and tricks? Is that a window? Guys, is that a window? Okay. Okay, so that just replaced that window. Okay. I don't know. I think it put the tabs down there. Oh, okay. Okay, that's interesting. And I don't know. I think it took away some of our window power. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm being weird. And I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. We should also be able to anchor this here. If we want, oh, it went bigger by anchoring it. Okay. So I'm a little bit interested. We anchored the store there. I didn't mean to anchor the store specifically, but yeah. Okay. And wait, where that anchor? Our anchor disappeared. Will it go back like when we get out of this menu? Is that what happens, or is it just gone forever? I guess we'll see. We'll click on this. Okay, anchor is back. So, okay. Okay, that's interesting. I think I will try, like I said, I tried it for a little bit, then I'll get back to you guys. But I do not know how I feel about this right now. But with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.